Afternoon monkeys, John from Yosh Monkey here. Right, this one is from Yahoo, but it's most newspapers have covered it today. It's from yesterday, April 30th, 2021. And I've not read one like this. In fact, it quite probably is the worst one I've ever seen. It's absolutely appalling. This poor girl was hit with the baton at least 30 times. She's a young, vulnerable adult with mental health and learning difficulties, and she was hit with a baton at least 30 times. CS gas was used, and she was tasered. They just won't learn, will they? These police officers that do this, it's just, I don't know, it beggars belief. A police officer has been dismissed after hitting a vulnerable teenage girl with a baton at least 30 times, the Independent Office for Police Conduct said. Metropolitan Officer Benjamin Kemp, remember that name, Benjamin Kemp, based at North East Command, was dismissed without notice following a disciplinary hearing by IOPC. During a hearing, the panel heard a 17-year-old girl who has learning disabilities run off from a group on an escorted walk in Newham after becoming distressed on May the 8th, 2019. Now that is the only thing she did. She ran off from a group on an escorted walk. Shameful behaviour by PC Kemp. She was near a main road and police were called by a concerned member of public, and she also flagged down a passing police car. After she told officers that she had a vulnerable child with mental health problems, she agreed to get in the police car but then got out of it. The IOPC said Kemp attempted to handcuff her, but when this was unsuccessful, he then used CS spray less than a metre from her face. Within seconds he started using his baton and then struck her several times, it said. When another police unit arrived, the girl was immediately tasered by an officer from that vehicle. She was then struck several times more with the baton by PC Kemp, handcuffed and put into a police van. In total, she was struck at least 30 times, the IOPC said. An investigation followed after a complaint was made by NHS workers and the mother of the teenager from East London. The watchdog commented that the girl was black, but there was no indication of racial discrimination played a factor in this case. IOPC Regional Director Sal Nazim said the force used by police would be shocking to most people. He added the disciplinary panel also found PC Kemp had behaved in a manner which lacked self-control and did not take into account the vulnerable status of the teenager, who appeared very frightened. Now, vulnerable or not, mental health issues or not, nobody should have been struck 30 times, as well as CS gas, as well as a taser. Bang out of order. The poor communication by this officer got the incident off to a bad start, and once he started to use the baton, he was unable to change tack, so he was unable to stop using the baton 30 times. The IOPC said the 6-month investigation found the officer who used the taser had no case to answer for use of force, but there was a case for misconduct as he received management action in August last year. It said the officer showed a lack of respect to the girl and her health carer, who later arrived at the scene. Chief Superintendent Richard Tucker, who leads policing for the North East, described the use of force by PC Kemp as utterly inappropriate. He said he overreacted, used excessive force in a very disproportionate manner, and was unprofessional. For that, he has been held to account and has been rightly dismissed from the service. I can assure you his actions are not representative of how we deal with situations like this in Newham across London. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, because we've never heard out like this before, have we? On behalf of the Met, I apologise to the young woman and her family for how he behaved, and to London's wider communities for the impact this case undoubtedly has on the trust and confidence they have in how we police London. They and the people of London rightly expect the highest standards from their officers, and on that day, PC Kemp let everyone down. Okay, folks, that's that. I'll try and do a follow-up when there's more about it. Hope to catch you soon and hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of PC Camp. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you later on. Stay safe, everybody.